Is luxury about the brand, or is it leather seats, the latest tech, and a ride so quiet you could meditate? To find out, we're gonna compare two popular Lux SUVs from very different brands, Lexus and Mercedes. If you're having trouble deciding, you're in luck. At Edmunds, we've been reviewing luxury SUVs for decades, and now we've teamed up with CarMax to help you compare some used premium rides. There's just something special about that three-pointed star. This is the Mercedes GLE, a roomy SUV with space for up to 5 people and a lot of stuff. One thing we like about the Mercedes is that it's way bigger inside than the Lexus. And when you put the seats down, there's even more room for something huge, like this. What looks like one screen is actually 2 screens and is available on all GLEs. The tech is great, and what's even better is all these controls are actually easy to use. The GLE's interior is smart and modern. The Mercedes feels quick on the road, and this is just the standard engine. I mean, they cost more, but you can find versions of the GLE with a turbocharged 6-cylinder and a turbocharged V8 that gets up to 600 horsepower. I mean, probably more than you need, but we don't judge. And speaking of things you don't need, if you can find the right one to use, you can find the GLE with some crazy options. I'm talking things like heated armrests and massaging seats. It may not have the biggest trunk, but there's a lot to like about the Lexus RX. First off, check out what happens when I press this button. Every RX comes standard with great driver aids, including smart cruise control that can brake and accelerate for you, and lane keep assist to help you stay in your lane. Now, these were available on the Mercedes, but since there were optional extras, not every used GLE will have them. The Lexus also has a few other advantages. It gets a tiny bit better fuel economy than Mercedes. But more importantly to your wallet, the Lexus can take regular gas, unlike the Mercedes, which needs premium. And your hunch about Lexus reliability is true too. RepairPal, an independent reliability tracker, rates the Lexus as having above average reliability. They also say it has cheaper repair costs on average too. Pro tip, we like how comfy the Lexus is, but if you want the smoothest ride, avoid the F Sport version. In this case, sporty means you're gonna get a stiffer ride and you're gonna feel those potholes. Of course, there are also things we don't love about the RX. This version of the midsize Lexus went on sale back in 2016, which means it'll look and feel a little older than the Mercedes. The tech isn't as advanced and it isn't as easy to use. You'll need to find an RX with a navigation package to get the bigger screen. You can't get extra fancy features like the GLE's heated armrest either. Also, although there's a hybrid option we like a lot, if you want a more powerful optional engine or regularly find yourself towing a heavy trailer, the GLE will be a better option. Plus, as we mentioned before, there's less cargo space. The Lexus just doesn't offer as much utility. The best reason not to buy a GLE is cost. Comparing average base prices for 2021, a GLE350 will set you back on average over $6,000 more than the RX 350. And if you want a more powerful engine in your GLE, the price gap jumps to nearly $15,000. Plus, a lot of features were optional on the GLE. Even getting a really quiet interior means finding one with the acoustics package for better sound insulation. Now, finding a GLE that's equipped the way you want may take a little more work, and you might have to pay a little more for it. The GLE is an amazing luxury machine with tons of practical space, but it's the price of your choice, and all the options packages make finding the right one a little more complicated. Now, the Lexus RX has above average reliability and a better price tag, but the tech isn't as easy to use and the trunk is small. So, what's your pick? Let us know in the comments. As for me, I'll take the Mercedes.